Okay guys, welcome back to Built Prado. Today we're doing an unboxing on the GME XRS Connect. Now this is a very expensive, top of the range GME UHF, and we're going to do an unboxing, so if you want to come over here we'll have a look. Now very good unboxing experience here. Now this is literally one of the best UHFs you can get. Now we're going to run through the features and what this thing can do, and yeah, come along for the ride. Okay guys, now we're going to look at the features of this UHF. Now if we come over here, I'm not sure you can see that, but this actually comes with an app that you can get on the App Store or Google Play, and it's an app that connects with the UHF, and this is one of the only UHFs that actually has an app. And what you can do with it, you can actually set up multiple UHFs together with the same settings, so that's really handy if you're in like a company or something. And so pretty much on here you can actually track each other on Google Maps if you want to know where your mates are when you're full driving or anything. So that's another good feature to have. And it also has Bluetooth, so this means that you can connect your phone to it, and you can actually have updates installed on this. So this is the only UHF on the market that you can actually get software updates for it regularly. So that just puts a perspective on how good this is compared to the competition out there. So this UHF, it actually has an OLED screen, which is the same screens you get in Samsung smartphones and TVs. So what this means is the colors are actually black and the font's white, like in this photo here. And what this means is if you have sunglasses on or there's mad sun glare, the screen will still be very bright and you can see it very well. And this is good because if you don't have that, if you've got glasses on or something and you're looking at the screen, you can't see it. So that's a really good feature of this UHF. Now, if we look at the size of the actual unit itself, it's actually really small, as you can see there, about the size of my hand. Now, the advantage of this is, because it's so small, you can literally put it anywhere in the car. You could put it like behind your glove box or under the steering wheel. A lot of people put it under their transmission, like next to the gear knob in the car, and that's because it's so small and compact, and then you run all your information off the actual UHF handheld itself. And so that's a really good reason why everyone else gets these, because that is so small. And if you look at the older ones, they're like double the size of this. So that's another good feature of this UHF. Okay guys, now we're going to look at the programmable buttons on this UHF. Now there's one here that says XRS, and there's one up here which is the cool button. Now through the app you can actually program these buttons to do whatever you want, whether that's find a mate or whatever on maps, which is quite clever by GME because there's no other UHF on the market that can do that. So this button here and this one up here are programmable. Now that can be helpful in whatever way you want. And another good feature of this UHF is that it's actually got a 2-watt speaker system. Now all the other UHFs on the market have a 1 or a half watt. So this is double or almost triple better than the competition. Now what does this mean? It means that the audio quality coming out of this is really good, and let's say you're full driving and you're on a rocky road or something, you'll be able to hear this very well compared to other UHFs that might have a really muffled, old, sort of crappy speaker. So in terms of that, this is a really high quality speaker, which is what you want. Okay guys, so one more good feature on this UHF is that it has a feature called Playback. Now what this means is if your mate calls you on the UHF or whatever, and you didn't pick up what he said, or you know what he said, you can actually press a button on here and it will replay the last message that was shared on that channel. Now that's a pretty fancy system. Not too many UHFs do that. This is one of the few. But that is a good thing just to keep in mind. There's been countless times I've used mine and someone said something and I've just forgotten what they said and I had to ask like, what'd you say or whatever. So that's another handy feature of the GME. Now we're going to have a look at the inside of the box and what you get with it. Okay, so here in the box we have a quick start guide for the UHF, and that just tells you what's in the box and how to use it. Now this is an extension cable from the UHF itself to the box, in case that's not long enough distance for you, as it is. And then here we have a little adapter to connect that to the end of the UHF, so you can extend it out. Now here we have the mounting bracket that just goes on the back of the UHF, and that means you can screw that into the side of your dash or wherever you want to put it. And then we also get some GME stickers. Now here we have the UHF holder, which goes anywhere in your interior. At GME, they've also thought about it and they've given you some 3M double-sided tape, so that can go on the back of this, and then you can glue it to your dash instead of drilling holes in your dash if you have a new Land Cruiser or something. And then last but not least, we have the DC power cable and a UHF little aerial connector there. And that's all that comes in the box for this. And as you can see laid out here in the towel, you can see what you get there. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was informative or somewhat helpful if you're considering to buy one of these. And yeah, leave a like and comment down below, and please subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. And yeah, follow for more content. I'm going to post heaps more things. So yeah, thanks guys, see you in the next one.